Hello, and welcome to this collective and timeless reading. This is E-Star Tarot, and today I'm going to be starting a reading to just see what messages that the universe wants to bring in for us. What do our spirit guides, the higher forces of goodness and light want to bring to us? So yeah, let's just see what they want to say. All right, so I'm going to start today with Seed and Sickle. Usually I start with tarot, but I think this would be a better start today. So that's what I'm being guided to do, so let's go with it. All right, what does the collective need to hear? Blackthorn, okay. I love that crescent moon on it. I don't know, and there's a bunch of stars as well. And I really like how it's coming out of the hand. I wonder if crescent moons are important to you. But yeah, let's get another card as well, just to see what else we're getting. Yep, that's it. Lavender, yeah. I got this one recently as well. Lavender, huh? And I've got two crystals with me today, a white moonstone and a blue halite. So they're kind of two random ones to pair together, but I realized after that they're the same shape basically. So yeah, I guess they're meant to be together today. Let's see. Do I need another card? One more card? Okay. That's it. Rowan. Oh yeah, okay. Rowan. Yeah, Rowan. And there's that red string again. Last reading was a really interesting one, and there's a bit about a red string in that. So maybe there is, I don't know if you are aware of the idea of, I should really look this up honestly before I talk about it. But I've got the idea basically, it's that the red string is tied between the pinkies of two people who are destined for each other. And that's like from Asian, I think specifically Japanese culture believes in that, but it also might be Chinese, so I don't want to say for sure it's just Japanese. But yeah, so this could have something to do with destiny, maybe a fated person as well. But I think I want to just take a glance at the book. But just right away, my impressions are like, this is about like personal magic, you know? This is about calling on your wisdom. Yeah, because this almost represents your wisdom to me, and then these are like different aspects of it. Keep having itchy hands while I do this. Maybe there's something about that. Itchy hands. Just want to take a glance at Blackthorn. So, yeah, this is like, you know, your magic. You know what's going on around you, and you're really tapping into that. Maybe you've just kind of slowly been dipping your toe into it, but now you're really getting a handle on your abilities, and you're really just, you're starting to produce magic. You're being magic, and that's really helping you see where you're supposed to go. But with Blackthorn, it's it heralds in the winter of like ice storms and things like that. So I think that yeah, maybe I should just read a little bit here. Closely linked to Gaelic, goddess of winter, the blackthorn is a tree of strife that has a different idea of what's best for you. An unexpected change is coming your way, ready to interrupt even your best laid plans. Stay on your feet and be ready to react quickly. So you got to heed the warning in this card. Like, you know what you're doing, but you've got to... Something might come along to upset your plans, which is it's okay, it's destiny, right? But you gotta be ready for that. Be ready for a sudden change. Like, it's sort of like you had all these plans laid out, and then all of a sudden something else comes up, and you're like, well, now I'm not sure. Now I might want to do something different. And lavender is, in the book it says that it's supposed to have been, supposedly, was what Cleopatra used to seduce Anthony. And this could be about a new love or person you're meeting coming in, so that might be the thing that upsets your plans, because you meet someone and you're like, wait a second, I had all these plans just personally laid out for just me, but now there's this other person and I might have to reevaluate what I want. Yeah. And this isn't a love reading, it doesn't have to be about love, but this could be about just a new person coming in that brings something new to your awareness, to the point that it makes you reevaluate what you want. Yeah. Yeah. Put your best foot forward. It also talks about just put your best foot forward, take care of your appearance, make sure you're brushing your hair every day, and wearing nice scents if that's something you like, or picking out your clothes, and push your chest out, hold your shoulders straight. Just basically present yourself, and that really goes along with, there might be a new person. So, I really do get that from this cluster of cards here. And Rowan, I believe, is about destiny, I want to say. Yeah, something about destiny. Or tenacity. Yeah, tenacity. Because it grows in crevices and on rock sides, so it's very strong. It can go through, it can thrive even in the worst conditions, even when the ground is uncertain. So and because you are also doing it, you're thriving in a place that's tough, you are becoming tough, and so you'll actually have an advantage over others who've had it easy. So it teaches you to take credit for your adversity, basically. Yeah, so maybe there's something about, and where you got this red string here, and I think of destined people. Maybe it's meeting someone who understands your struggle, or something about your struggle is going to help you with meeting this person. Maybe your unique situation actually makes you perfect to be aligned with this person, or this person will see that in you and think of you as best for a new opportunity, or yeah, something about that. You will be seen, you'll be chosen. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get some tarot cards now, maybe to just elaborate on the situation here. Today I'm bringing in a Thoth deck. Yeah, let's see here. Just tidy up the cards a bit. Yeah, okay, so let's see, can we get some tarot cards here to explain the situation? Defeat, oh my gosh. Yeah, defeat. 5 of Swords. So there's been some conflict, but actually it's not a bad thing. It's sort of hold on, let me get another card here actually, because I think I'm not getting the whole picture. There we go. Success, defeat, and success. Okay, yeah. So that's why I need the other card. And this really, colors are lining up, aren't they? But basically, you're going from defeat to success. But your defeat was key to your success. That's what I'm getting from this. This is sort of almost it's not the Tower card, but it is a Tower moment where something kind of went down and you feel defeated, but That's what's leading to your success. Maybe it's just that you going through that struggle has made you powerful in a new way, in a different way than you would have expected. And so now you're reaping the rewards of that. Yeah, I'm seeing you as coming out of a time of defeat and into one of power. Like, you suffered, and so the universe is actually compensating you. That's what's going on here. Because Six of Discs, or Six of Pentacles, is a lot about generosity. Generosity, giving and receiving, balancing things out. Or the balance in between giving and receiving. So it's like the universe said, hey, we saw you went through a rough time, so we're going to compensate you. Yeah. And defeat, that can be like the Five of Swords is very much about like conflict. Like this person, there's a sad person who walked away in defeat, and then there's this successful person, but they're kind of smarmy about it. And so, like, I think you've had some conflict with other people, and they weren't very good to you. But because of that, you're actually getting good karma. And you dealt with it in the right way. You didn't lower yourself to their level. And that's why you're getting something good out of this. Yeah. Okay, I think that might be it for tarot. I guess that's all I'm getting. I'm actually going to take a Moonology card. Okay, that's next. So, let's see here. What else can you tell us about this situation? 2 cards. Oh, wow. Reversed. It's not really reversals, but like it's funny that it's reversed here. A new start is coming. Full moon eclipse conclusions are within reach. Maybe it was reversed because it was a bit delayed. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. The reversals don't really mean anything in that deck, but for some reason it felt significant to me here, so I felt the need to mention it. It's interesting. There's a dark wood here, but there's a glowing moon. And the glowing moon, there's this like purplish shade in the side. I don't know if you can see that. And it really matches with this purplishness around the new moon. So to me, it's like the new start is coming. It's just taking some time, but it's within reach. It's close to you. You can see it through the trees. If the trees in the forest, you've been lost in the woods for a bit, you know? And that's caused you to maybe have some doubt, maybe think, oh, when is this ever going to end? Am I ever going to have my moment? What is that? There's a little fly crawling around. So weird. It was odd. It's just like a little fly. I almost wanted to crush it, but I don't know. I think it's just like yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Whew, okay. I feel like there's some weird energy. Okay, I'm back on track now. Yeah, so oh my gosh, I got really thrown there. I think that's kind of like you. You're a little bit like in doubt and having moments of questioning everything. And you've got to really listen to the voice inside you that's telling you what to do. That little voice, not the fear voices, the quiet, subtle voices that want to tell you what to do, because well, not tell you what to do, but it's like you yourself, your higher self is telling you what to do. But sometimes it's easy to lose faith in that, right? And other people can convince us we don't want something, but we do, right? Okay, so I think I want take that away. I think I want another angel card today. Get that out of get the S out of here. Okay. Yeah, let's just tidying them up here. Let's see. Can we get some angelic guidance to maybe because they're feeling doubt, they need a little bit of extra guidance. You know what to do. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you know internally what to do, right? So it's more about don't doubt yourself than it is about listen to specific advice. You already have the advice inside you. You already know what's coming or what's meant to be. I'm gonna put that over here actually. You already know what you need to do. Don't let voices distract you. I was hearing some voices actually and they're distracting me, so that's the message in itself. One more card here. Teaching and learning. Zekiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach those ideas to others. So I think you're learning to trust your intuition. And that's really important for you. You're on a journey that this other things that you're leaving behind can't come with you. So isn't that interesting? The purples today, I'm getting a lot purple, which is intuition. And then blue, throat chakra, communication. Teaching and learning. So you're learning from spirit and you're teaching it with your voice. That's coming through. So that's your new start, your new beginning. This is your destiny. And it's going to become clear to you. You just have to be patient. Like you'll get extra confirmation. I don't know if you heard the beep, but I just got a beep when I said that. So it was definitely a big confirmation. So this might even be about a career change as well, because I think success is Six of Pentacles and then teaching and learning. You know what to do. You have the inner light. And maybe it's through a path that isn't like typical. Look, there's two fires in this, a fire in the lamp and then a fire in the torch. And it's like you kept the fire alive in the lamp. You took it with you and then you turned it into a torch. Something great and big. Maybe these were in the right spot. My goodness, I shouldn't fiddle around. I should go instinctually. Yeah. Progressively. Because before your flame was burning low. It was just barely keeping together. Barely keeping alive. And then now, because you leaned into spirit and intuition, it turned into a big fire that can light a whole torch, that can be a light for others. Yeah, you're going to be a light for others. Okay, sorry, I had some hesitation there. Having a lot of hesitation randomly in this reading. So I think that's what you're doing. You're going instinctually, but then you hesitate. You're like, is this right? But you gotta just go with it. You're strongest when you just accept it, the flow. You don't let your mind get in the way. So what kind of changes are happening to you or are going to happen to you? Or that you need to make? Whoa, seeking and finding. Purple again. This is a purple reading. Seeking and finding. So you are trying to find the answers, and you're gonna find them. Maybe you're just trying to seek out the right people, the right person to give you some advice. Or you're just trying to find like a new career or like a new path in life. Part of that is the seeking, right? You gotta try things. You gotta look for things. See what's out there. And you're going to do that. Or that's what you got to do. 2 cards. Is it 2? It's just this one. Leaving. Oh my God. Leaving. And look, a black and white one again. Black and white, black and white. Yin and yang. You're leaving for something better. You're leaving what you had before. You're leaving it behind and you're seeking something new. Something even better. You're seeking and finding it. My goodness. And this flower is like you. You're finding yourself. The inner flower. You're opening your heart. Maybe this is about love. Or just like, don't think love has to be just romantic. It could just be like a community love. Like, you're leaving behind what was false. Whether that was in a job that didn't appreciate you, or a partner, or a community that just wasn't your community. It doesn't have to be like so dark. It could just be you weren't in the right place. And now you gotta go to a different place. Yeah. Find your place. Okay. I think I want a Nostera card here. Nostera wants to show you what to do. All right. What are we seeking and finding? Is it hair? There's magic in the balance of all that we are. Love this card. 1 and 9 make 10. So that's, you know, the completion of a cycle, the start of something new, a new start. And there's that crescent moon again in there. See? I see this as like, what is going on here? Oh, wait. I think it was the other side. I'm just going to do that. Actually. Yeah, just like that for some reason. I don't know if it makes sense. There's kind of a glare, but that's okay. I think I want to get one more card from Nostera. Daffodils. The whispers that inspire are shifting towards you in a melody of creative blooms. And 10. 10 again. I mean, it's 19, but it turns into 10, right? Completion. Yeah, I think you're just going to meet like-minded people and being in the flow of that so that can happen. Like being willing to seek is going to lead you to that. You got to put yourself out there to find that. You're going to leave for better things, right? And seeking and finding with the hair here, I think what it means is just that you have to find quiet to unlock your spirit. Because the hair here is sort of like her spirit while she's asleep to me, or a protective guardian while she sleeps. I see this as you being protected while you sleep. So maybe there's some dark forces trying to get at you, or just even restless sleep. But like, I think you're finding the magic within. And to do that, you have to be willing to take the time for the quiet. Yeah, because here she's all alone and she's in the quiet, but here she's with others and she's sharing ideas. So I think to get there, you have to first spend the time meditatively, quietly, to get there. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Now I want to just move things down a bit, not too far. Yeah, then we're going to move that down. All right, I think that's enough fiddling. Now, I think I want an archetype card here. Let's see what archetypes want to tell us. So, where are we? We're going towards something more communicative, a community to teach and learn. Like this, here you can even be like, this is like teaching and learning, right? That card. Maybe you're sitting at a table discussing with people your ideas, like you're with like-minded people that are gonna be helping you out. Sorry to laugh, there's just, I could hear my neighbor stomping around upstairs. Now, what's next then? Oh my gosh, he's being so stompy. That's unusual. Why are they so stompy? Someone's stomping around your house? So odd. Anyway, let's not get distracted. There's magic in the balance of all that we are. Let's see here. Trying to find, I can't, having trouble with the question. This is like you, this is your hesitation and trying to find the answers, but you're like, what? It's like, I'm thinking of that meme of the white cat that's sitting in the chair going like, huh? That's how I see you as right now. That's odd. That's very odd. Not you, you're not odd, but like, maybe what's going on with that, huh? What is that? All right, so back to it. Let's see here. I just had to take a little break for a sec. Yeah, so the question. What was the question we were going to ask? What do we have for advice about this, for helping us to get to that place we need to go? We get an archetype card to help us out. Okay, it's two cards today. Let's see. Put it right there. Okay, so what do we got? Dead end. Oh my gosh, there's 2 cards here. 3 cards in all. Dead end. The dead end. With a hand stop. So this is a dead end wherever you were in before. Like that's what defeat is about. It's a dead end. Don't go down that path anymore, because this isn't what's for you. This isn't the thing that you need. What you need is actually to be on this new path with new people. So don't stick with what you already know. Don't stick to that. Stick with something new. The vow. Interesting. Because that one has a hand and this one has hands, but it's multiple hands. And there's a white bird sort of like blessing it. This is interesting. And and there's a gemstone there. So this one's like very positive while that one's very dark. So it's like, don't go down that path. Go down to this new path with a new community. There's something new coming in for you, and it's above lavender where we talked about Cleopatra and Anthony. So, you know, and a vow is like a love vow. So it could be something like that going on. Gosh, yeah, maybe a new relationship. But it's really blessed. Like all this darkness before, it's being surrounded by gold. You see that? And this was just all darkness. So even though you still carry some of that darkness with you, it's being purified and cleansed. The mask has come off. Yeah. So to be part of this new community, or maybe just a new person, but whatever it may be, you have to take the mask off, because I think you've been living a different life. Look, there's darkness here and then a light and colorful side here. So to get there, you have to take off the mask of who you've been, because I think you had to put on a mask to just survive. And now it's like you can be your real, true, authentic self. You can, and that's what will allow you to have real people in your life, real friends, real loves, real loving relationships. But I also get that this could have been, because there's dark energies also from like defeat. Like there was another entity or person or collective of energies that was not good for you, and they were pretending to be what was good for you, so they had the mask on as well. I think their mask is coming off as well, and that's why you're leaving, because you can see them for who they are. You can see what's really real. You're seeing the truth of the situation. You just want to take a look in the book a bit for dead end to see. Yeah, I want to see if there's anything under dead end that we need to look at. What is it, the dead end? So what would that be? Location? Yeah. Yeah, dead end. Contrary to what its name implies, dead ends is very much alive. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. It is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls. Remember how this was reversed at first, and it represented a delay? So that could be that energy there trying to stop you from leaving, stop you from raising your vibration. With every bramble, thorn, and stone, it simply states, "No more, child, you have reached the last page of the chapter." An ending, but look, brambles and thorns, right? It is natural to resist, and its very resistance and struggle even harder, and struggle even trouble with my words. It is natural to resist, and its very resistance and struggle even harder to make our way, to prove our point, to hold on to what is, or what was. In this way, we fight with life itself. From a mythic perspective, the end you face is very much a beginning. New beginnings, a new start. There are doors opening all around you, just not the one you planned on walking through. Yep, we talked about that. Be prepared for a change of plans. If you are honest and courageous enough to accept, adjust, and adapt, the dead end becomes known as life's new beginning. Okay. So you really might be, you're going to go into something new, but like, it's not going to be what you expect. It's not what you planned for. You have a vision of what you want, but it's going to be a little different, and it's going to be what's better for you. Spirit has a better plan for you. Or the divine, I should say, has a better plan for you. It's going to work out much, much better, actually. And you're going to be glad that you were flexible. Flexible to let it happen. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to end this reading with Yule deck. Yeah. See what Yule has to say. I love this deck for the greenish color. It's very heart healing color. Yeah. Very cool. Sort of a pair with Ostera. So, what can we end this reading with as a message to take with us? I think I want that card as well. So here, oh, and there's a third. So 1, 2, 3. So go backwards. Okay. Yeah. Keep the book in case I need it, but I think I'm good with the interpretations. Forest. Remember we were talking about the forest, yeah? You're almost out of the woods. It is without question a place of mystery, whispers of power you've forgotten. Let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground and remind you, dear child, you are magic. Oh my gosh, that really resonates. You are magic. You can make the magic happen in your life. You're going to put in the effort and you're going to make it happen. But it's not even about effort either. It's like, it's about going with the flow. It's about accepting when the path takes a weird turn that you're not expecting, but knowing that you're being guided. It's going to bring you to the place you need to be. I can fit it. I'll just put it right there. Yeah. Yeah. Just so you can see the top cards a little better here. Okay. Oh, wait. We wanted to go backwards. Well, we already saw it, but Frost and Silent Night. Oh, and there's a... Oh, no, I thought it was a 10. It's 16. 7. Silent Night. So was the second card. If by night the world should sleep, a sleep so deep the silence be deafening. There would sound nothing at all nothing would sound. Silent Night. So definitely Silent Night, the hair. So definitely pay attention to silence. Let yourself be in silence. Don't fill your head with chatter, especially from other people that maybe aren't giving you the right advice. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner advice, right? Yeah. You just gotta let that in more. Let that voice in more. Because that's what's needed right now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with cards here. Not sure why I'm spreading them out like this. I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. Strange. Okay. Just go with it. And then Frost. I haven't got this one before. Ice cold melting in time, a frozen glance at what lies behind, what lies ahead, what lies within, the chilling frost of thy undead. Frost. Oh my gosh, and there's the candle again. The candle. Remember he was holding the candle? And we were keeping the flame alive. This reading is so messy and all over the place. But maybe that's your life right now. Maybe things are in chaos a bit. And you've got to just go with the flow of that. Be okay with the messiness because things have got to reshuffle right now. Your life is reshuffling into something different, something new, right? And it's like to have your whole life change, right? You've got to let the tower happen. Let everything crumble first. Something has to crumble before something new can happen, right? Or sorry, can be built. With Frost, it's about signs too, divine signs. There are clues everywhere for those who are in tune with the universe, right? Your candle is out there that's meant for you. Silent Night. I'm also being drawn to this broom, so maybe I got a clean house. Clean the house, but also clean up the old. And part of that is the silent meditation, spending time in silence. But also maybe your old life is silent. Like maybe there's something about silence with leaving something behind. There's nothing more to say. You've got to follow the path into the forest, through the forest. Listen to yourself and listen, look actually even at the signs in the universe that are all around you. It's funny, I opened the book to see and it literally said the same thing. The signs you've been looking for are all around you. So I really don't need to rely on the books so much. Intuition tells you what something means, right? Without you having to know. Yeah, that's how intuition works. You don't need the book to guide you. Yeah, you're illuminated. You're a guided soul. You don't need that to tell you what to do, or other voices, or specific confirmations. You have to trust. You have to trust in the universe right now. And take a chance and go down a path that you don't know where it's going, but you're just supposed to go down that path, right? And part of that might be leaving, right? Leaving for something new, even if it's not a guarantee. You've got to just trust. Trust it, right? Let yourself trust. Okay. I think that's the end of the reading because things are quiet now. So, yeah, I hope you can learn to trust yourself, but also trust that the universe is guiding you. And when you get that feeling inside, that feeling in your heart, like this is what I'm supposed to do, go with it. Even if there's some doubts in your mind, just quiet those thoughts, quiet your thoughts, and go with it. See where it goes, because you can always go back down the path you came if it really doesn't work out, but I think it's going to in the most magical way. So just trust. Okay. Take care. Thank you for staying to the end of the reading. And if you like these readings, you can subscribe to the channel for more. But otherwise, I really hope it helped you out, and I wish you the best of luck. Okay, take care.